Good morning and happy Friday, you guys. Yesterday was literally the best day that I've had in a really long time. I had so much fun at Legoland and we went to Universal afterwards for like a minute. I think your friends and like who you're with always kind of like make your day either good or bad, and also the places that you're at either make your day good or bad. But I had so much fun with Tim and with Adam. We always have a good time with him. And I know Legoland is really like more geared towards younger kids, but like we had a really good time. There's a lot of really fun stuff to look at and just really cute like holiday stuff that they had around. And I loved all of their like characters, like I don't know, it was just very cute. I did like it. It's not one of those places that I see myself going to every week like Universal, but I would definitely go there like, I don't know, maybe once a month, every 2 months or something. I really liked it. And Tim, I know that he said that he really liked it too, so I know we'll be back. On to Friday. So let me show you what I'm doing. We decided to bust out the old crock pot, and I'm making this barbecue pulled pork sandwiches. And I think I started a little bit too late because it's like 10 o'clock right now, and this is gonna take about 8 hours. So first things first, I'm gonna take this pork roast. It is a Boston butt shoulder roast. I'm gonna take this, take all the like little twiny things off, put it in here on a high heat for 7 hours, and then we're gonna come back to it and add some fun stuff to make it taste more delicious. But I kind of thought that you had to like put water or something in here. I guess not. I guess you just put this in there with the lid and you just set it and forget it. So that's what I'm gonna do. And there it is, it's in the crock pot. I have it set to a high heat. I got my lid on, and there we go. I feel like that's very anticlimactic. I guess we're gonna come back and check it out in about 7 hours, and it should look a little bit more exciting, and then we'll add all of these other ingredients. And then it goes for another 2 hours after we add the ingredients, so this will be some tender pork, I hope. All right, it's been 5 hours. I've been editing. I just finished editing part 1 of the Legoland vlog, and now it is time to do the rest of the stuff for the pork. I'm also doing some dishes, so it's a little bit loud. I'm gonna cut up this onion. Sorry, I burned myself the other day on my like hair wand thing. So that's what that thing on my hand is. And I'm gonna add a packed teaspoon of brown sugar. This is light brown sugar. It calls for dark brown sugar. I'm just gonna try to make it work. I need juice from half of this lemon, and I gotta add an entire bottle of barbecue sauce. So I just texted Tim and asked him which one should we use. He hasn't answered me back yet, but which one would you use? And every single one of these was mailed in from one of you awesome guys. So thank you very much for adding to our pork crockpot meal that we're making. You guys are awesome. All right, Tim called me back and said he wants the hot and spicy. So let me go cut all this stuff up. I gotta pull this guy out of here. I was gonna put it on this plate, but I think I'm gonna use a bowl now because I forgot that I have to shred it. So I'm gonna do that. I'll be RB. All right, it has cooked down quite a bit from the original size. So I guess this had like a lot of fat. I'm guessing all that liquid down there is the fat. I'm not totally sure, but I'm gonna put it in here and like get it all jumbled up and shredded deliciousness. All right, I broke up my pork as good as I could. I'm gonna add my barbecue sauce, almost the whole bottle. I think it called for 14 ounces? I'm gonna put the whole bottle in. I gotta add in this lemon juice. I just didn't want any seeds to get in there. I'm gonna add 1 packed teaspoon of brown sugar. And I was just thinking, with this spicy sauce, the lemon and the brown sugar may not translate so well. I don't know, we'll see. This is just one big test. And now we add 1 medium onion chopped. Uh-oh. All right, that is it. And now it's just gonna sit in the crock pot on low. I'm gonna put it from high to low. It's gonna cook for another 2 hours, and then it should be wonderfully, deliciously magical pulled pork, barbecue pulled pork sandwiches for dinner. Yes, I'm so excited.
Happy Saturday, everybody. Woo, it's Saturday. I wanted to show you guys what we got yesterday, which is really exciting. It's over here. Here it is. It's a sound bar underneath our TV. I'm gonna take care of those wires. I'm gonna run them through the wall. I just didn't do it yesterday because I like wanted it to be in place. Does it look crooked to you guys? Or am I going crazy?
Oh no.
Maybe it's not. The way it sits down is funny, is you have to like slide it in and down. Maybe I haven't done it all the way down. But the other neat thing is it comes with a wireless subwoofer. So you just plug the subwoofer in and it works. Like I didn't have to run any wires to it. It just works. Looking at it from further back, I think it's just those wires that are like throwing me off. And I'll get in the shadow. See how there's like a shadow right there from that little stub sticking out of the bottom of the TV? Once I get those wires in the wall, it'll make it all better. Also, we forgot to show you the outcome of the pulled pork. This is a day old. We cooked it yesterday. This is it. This is how it looks. It's delicious. I'll show you guys once it's actually on a bun later, because we're gonna eat it for dinner again tonight. And here it is. This is what it looks like right before I take a giant bite out of it, because it looks so delicious.
I think it's better looking the next day.
Yeah, because the sauce is kind of like thickened up a little bit. We just my tongue's like hurting from all the spicy barbecue that we just had. We just watched the Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 teaser trailer. It looks like it's gonna be so much fun. Like, I'm excited for that movie. It looks like it's gonna be a really fun movie to watch. That being said, still not happy about it replacing Tower of Terror out at Hollywood, but I understand that these things happen. Good news is, we do know that it's not replacing our Tower of Terror here in Orlando. So I'm happy about that. So you guys know how I've been having a lot of trouble with the car. I think I bought, hopefully, I know I said this the last time, hopefully the last thing I have to buy for the car, bought new fuel injectors, and we'll put those in, I think on Tuesday, not tonight, it's already dark outside tonight, but never changed fuel injectors before. It looks fairly simple. Like, look at how easy these look. That's all there is. You just have to like pop them out, plug the wire in, and then put them back in, and that's it. And I bought a new fuel filter too, so we're gonna change that out. Man, I'll be pretty upset if that's like, if it's still not working, because come on, how much more could it be? It's like, I'm getting a misfire on cylinder 2, but like, change out the spark plugs, change out the ignition, fuel's the only thing left, aside from air. I know that it's getting air because it has a new air filter on it. Once we get through this, then we're talking about maybe like sensors, or like something bigger, like the heads, I don't know, or the valves. I hope it's not any of that stuff. I don't think it will be, because it's still running, like it still runs. So I'm thinking that it's just the fuel injectors are clogged. And so these new ones should fix that. Plus, I'm gonna take this one out and show you guys how tiny the holes are that the fuel has to go through, so you can see how easy it would be for them to be clogged. All right, I didn't take it out because I didn't want to get dust or anything in it, but there it is. Those little holes right there are where the fuel comes out. So just imagine, what is that, like maybe 10 holes? After 160,000 miles, those 10 holes could get clogged pretty easily. So that should be the issue. Hopefully it will be. We should be able to see it once we take the old ones out. When we were at Publix last, we noticed that V8 has this purple power juice, and we wanted to give it a try because Mariah Carey is on her all purple diet where she's only eating stuff that's purple. So I wanted to try some of this purple juice. Everything looks interesting on it. I don't really understand because it's like purple and then there's like a green apple on the label. Very strange to me, but I am excited to have something that just has like beets in it. We're gonna have some beet juice. As I'm opening it, I just noticed that it's like I have to drink it all within 14 days. Stuff better be delicious. It says delicious, but we'll see. Oh yeah, that's pretty purple. Holy cow.
Did you shake it up?
I did shake it up. It's actually very red and not purple. Looks like blood.
What?
It kind of looks like I'm a vampire now. I might be a vampire. Smells like fruit snacks. Like when you have like gummy fruit snacks. Doesn't smell bad, but I don't know that it's gonna be good. All right, here we go. I'm gonna drink it. Drink my blood. Well, it's interesting, that's for sure. You can almost taste, there's like a weird aftertaste. Oh my gosh. What the heck was that? It tastes like tomato juice at first. And then I get a little bit of carrot. Then I get beets. And then I get like grass. Like some weird earthy greenery flavor. I don't know, it's very strange. It's kind of growing on me a little bit though. It's weird. It's like not sweet at all, but it sort of is sweet. It's like you're expecting sweet, so you taste sweet, but it's not sweet at all. Does that make any sense? I feel like this blood drink is playing tricks on me. I hope it gives me like super vampire power though. You know how every vampire in every movie is like super powered? Like runs fast or can like lift stuff really heavy? That's what I'm hoping that this blood drink does for me. But you know how in V8 Splash you can't really taste the carrot juice, it just tastes like a fruit juice? This does not taste like just a fruit juice. It tastes like tomato juice with fruit added into it, and then a weird earthy greenery flavor at the end. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to look at the ingredients and see like what vegetables and fruits are in this. Now that there's not much left, like one drop, you can really see that it looked like I was drinking blood. Okay, now it's even weirder, because it definitely tasted like tomatoes, but apparently it's purple carrots, beets, and apple juice. That's it. Those are the only 3 ingredients in this stuff. So I don't know what the heck I was drinking or like what flavors I was tasting. So I just let Jen have a sip and she described it perfectly. She said it tastes like unsweetened dirty juice, which is the name of my new band. So we just finished watching Yoga Hosers, which is Kevin Smith's newest movie, and it really wasn't a Kevin Smith movie. It was more along the lines of like a labor of love for his daughter. So his daughter stars in it, Harley Quinn Smith, and so does her best friend, Lily Rose. I don't know if she has the same last name, if it's Lily Rose Depp or what, but it's Johnny Depp's daughter. Kevin Smith's daughter and Johnny Depp's daughter are best friends. And Kevin Smith wrote a movie for his daughter, and then Lily Rose would come to the set, and so he's like, well, yeah, just put her in there. Just split the lines up between the two of you guys, and that'll be it. You guys will have a movie together. It wasn't like the best movie ever. It was okay. There was some funny parts. It was very interesting, but it wasn't like a Clerks or a Mallrats, and I don't think it could be expected to be that. It wasn't even a Dogma, but it was no Jersey Girl. That's for darn sure. And as always, I'm going to end this vlog with a phrase that I'm sure you guys are going to hear over and over and over again. Fell asleep on the couch watching Tiny House Hunters. Today actually, we're going to be doing something that we have never, ever done before in a place that's very familiar to us. It's like one of our favorite things to do here in Florida because there's so much stuff happening around Central Florida that there's always something new for even us, people that have grown up here our entire lives. There's always something new for us to do. So in tomorrow's video, which is consequently today, we're gonna do something really fun we've never done before, and I can't wait. I'm so excited. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and now it's time to pay the price.